Collegiate soccer in the Garden State is at an all-time best, and we're here with Monmouth head coach Rob McCourt to discuss that. And Coach McCourt, before we dive into just how good the college soccer is in New Jersey, big matchup with Seton Hall on Tuesday night, and one of your good friends in the industry between the Hawks and Pirates, and the two head men pretty close.
Yeah, Jerson and I go back a long way. Our wives are friends. His wife actually introduced me to my wife, which is a unique situation. Jerson and I have been very fortunate. We've traveled with youth national teams all over the world together. So we've coached in games against the Brazilian youth national team in Barcelona, and just some fantastic experiences. So he's one of the few guys that I actually keep in touch with on a weekly basis, and a very good friend.
And when we spoke to him earlier in the week getting ready for the game, he mentioned that you and him kind of came up through the ranks together, had a lot of the same mentors when you were growing up in North Jersey.
Yeah, the former coach at Seton Hall is the big mentor for a lot of us guys in college soccer right now. Myself, Jerson, Jimmy Barlow at Princeton. There's a lot of correlations between all the Jersey soccer programs right now, and a lot of it, our success as coaches leads back to Manny Shellshite, the former coach of Seton Hall. So we owe a lot to him.
And all these coaches that are in the Garden State are Jersey guys, and now you're recruiting a bunch of players from the Garden State. Speak to the level of soccer in New Jersey, because it really leads to some great regional rivalries.
Yeah, I think we're really lucky. It's such a talented state. We always say Jersey and California seem to produce the best players and the most amount of national team players. So I think we're very fortunate. Even though there's a ton of programs in such a small state, there's a lot of talent to go around. And, when we play Rutgers, we recruit against Rutgers. When we play Villanova, maybe not a Jersey school, but we recruit against Villanova. We recruit against Seton Hall. So, it's interesting when it comes down to game time, who went to what school. And, normally you have guys on both teams that have played club ball together. So it doesn't matter the records in any of these games. I certainly feel that it becomes a little bit of a derby mentality. And I think that, the records go out the window, and everybody gets really pumped up about the game.
And Coach, when you came back to New Jersey to take the Monmouth job, one of the first things you did, it seemed, was reestablish those recruiting connections here in the Garden State. You brought some Jersey guys back home, and it really helped turn the program around.
Yeah, I was very fortunate, working with some youth national teams. I was able to steal some guys that, maybe were not going to go to a Monmouth at that stage of their career, but with my relationship with them, we've been able to get some guys to stay home, convince them to stay home, and that we were going to build something special here. So, very fortunate in the early stages of my Monmouth career to get some winners. And what it's like when you're trying to turn a program around, you need winners, you need experienced players, and you need winners. So, very lucky that we're in New Jersey.
Well, Coach, we really appreciate you joining us. Obviously, good luck against the Pirates on Tuesday, and it's always good to see these Garden State rivalries keep going. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
That's the head coach of Monmouth University, Rob McCourt, talking about his Hawks as well as the strength of soccer here in New Jersey.